All
So,
right.
hello everyone, and welcome to another inspiring episode of Fulfillionaires File, where we bring you extraordinary stories of individuals who have transformed life's challenges into opportunities to serve, inspire, and empower others. I'm Victoria Ferrer, financial educator, personal power, and public presence coach and your host today. My passion is helping individuals build confidence, create meaningful lives, and leave a lasting legacy through personal growth, leadership, financial education, and purposeful living. Today, we're honored to feature an incredible woman whose story reminds us that even life's most difficult moments can become the foundation for a greater purpose. After surviving a massive stroke, she faced one of the greatest challenges of her life. Rather than allowing adversity to define her, she transformed her experience into a mission to help others improve their health, strengthen their mindset, and create lives they truly love. She's the founder of Thrive Health and Wellness Coaching, where she empowers individuals with the guidance, accountability, and support needed to improve their physical, mental, and emotional well being. Please join me in welcoming Samantha Rickey. Samantha, thank you for being with us today.
Thank you, Victoria.
It was lovely really meeting you. And I said, Samantha, you have to come to my talk show. And here you are
Oh,
without
I'm so
any
happy to
doubt.
be here.
You're ready.
Thank
So,
you.
most welcome, Samantha. It's my honor and pleasure to have you here. So, your journey from surviving a massive stroke to becoming a health and wellness coach is truly inspiring. Can you take us back to that defining moment and share what motivated you to transform your challenge into a mission to help others?
Well, I had to really find my purpose. My stroke was obviously a really defining moment. And really my journey has been, well, I guess I'll start in the beginning a little.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, I had locked-in syndrome resulting from my stroke. And locked-in syndrome is it happens to 1% of people in the population. It's where you're cognitively fine,
Mm-hmm.
but you're physically totally paralyzed. I couldn't move my eyes, I couldn't move anything. It's like a pseudo coma. And I had a trach, I was on ventilators. I was really fighting for my life, and I had to decide whether to live or die. And I wanted to press through. And I was like that for 3 weeks and then in the hospital for 2 months.
Whew.
And it really was a journey when I had to go from totally paralyzed to trying to walk again, moving like my head, my arms, anything. I had to in order in the hospital usually they give you a button to push, and I had one on my neck, but I couldn't move for a long time. So finally, when I could, I did this and I was able to call somebody. But I communicated with the communication chart and a laser on like a visor. And like the way I spoke was I spelled all my words. So everybody had to be patient with me. Um, a lot of people weren't.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'm sorry. I lost my train of thought for a second. but yes, it is incredible the
Mm.
things that I had to make active choices to overcome.
Wow, that's amazing. And I'm lost for words because somebody as courageous as you, and just that looking up to you and saying, "Wow, this woman has courage. She had the determination to live, and look at you now." So many people struggle to make lasting lifestyle changes. What do you believe are the biggest barriers to achieving better health? And how does Thrive Health and Wellness Coaching help clients overcome them?
Well, I think the biggest barriers to health are mindset,
Mhm.
excuses, priorities. People don't prioritize their health. Um, like negotiating and bargaining with their self,
Yeah.
learning and like not learning, learned and modeled behaviors,
Mhm.
maybe from your childhood or um, maybe access your circumstances, like finances and
Mm.
availability. I mean, you can work out anywhere.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
don't need a gym.
Mhm.
And you can always be healthy.
Right.
But it is a choice, but it's hard. If with food, it's so expensive to eat
Mhm. Mhm.
healthy. I mean, um, I would say comfort. Like comfort kills motivation.
Mhm.
I think when you're comfortable, you're stagnant, you
Yeah.
have a routine, those are the enemies.
Mm.
They're really inhibiting like progress, growth, ambition, those things. I mean, I just really think you have to be in a good mental state
Mhm.
because obviously, physically, following your mental state is, action.
Right. Right. So, Samantha, during your recovery, what were the most important lessons you learned about resilience, mindset, and personal growth?
Oh, that's a big question. Um, I really had to learn acceptance, grace, my mindset, my choices, whether I'm going to choose to overcome maybe a bad day or
Mm-hmm.
maybe I can't do something. So I really have to choose to push through. Uh, I think I learned don't take anything for granted.
Yeah, beautiful.
Nothing, not even breathing. I took for granted my tongue because without your tongue, you can't talk,
Oh my
you can't
God.
eat. I mean, it's
Wow.
really, it's really powerful.
Yeah, yeah.
Relationships and connection. Who your friends are, I really had to change my friend circle.
Mm-hmm.
And really, I realized who was there for me.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, I had to learn, like, obviously, resilience, overcoming adversity, my perspective of things in the very beginning, there was a picture
Mm-hmm.
of me with my dog
Mm-hmm.
and my kids, and my mom made a poster, hung
Oh,
it on the wall. Well, it was
oh,
pictures, sorry, my voice, of
beautiful.
me. But it was before my stroke, so I had to mourn the loss of and grieve of my prior self But I mean, I had to learn like, oh, and here's another thing is don't judge or assume
Mhm.
because when I had my stroke, I ended up losing everything I lost because I couldn't work.
Oh my
I
God,
had done
yeah.
massage therapy, so I couldn't work. I had no income. I
Mhm.
lost my house, moved in with my mom, but I realized the only way to get resources in Spokane is to be homeless on the street or in a shelter. So I chose to go to a shelter for a month.
Wow.
And sorry, gotta grab this really quick. Um,
Mhm.
I went to a shelter and really you learn a lot about yourself. But I learned don't judge because you never know the person's circumstances.
Right. All
And
right.
I remember walking with a backpack and I was just walking through a parking lot. And I don't look homeless. I was
Mhm.
clean
Mhm.
and look just like I do now. And people would lock their cars
Oh my
when they
God.
assume, they assume with a backpack you don't
Yeah.
have a house.
Mm.
I was actually kicked out of a hotel because I had paid for it,
Yeah,
but it was
exact.
discrimination. So
Wow.
I learned all of that, I guess, in a nutshell.
Yeah. Wow, Samantha. Ah, this is so powerful. Thrive focuses on nutrition, fitness, stress management, and mindset. Which of these areas do you find most people overlook, and why is it critical to overall well-being?
Well, it's critical because I'm sorry, I wrote this down and now I can't. I confused on my papers.
It's okay. It's
Okay,
okay.
I'm
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, no,
I
it's okay.
always lose my train of thought.
It's
If
okay. I
I'm
understand.
veteran,
You're saying something beautiful, something that people need to hear, Samantha. And as I keep saying, you're truly an inspiration. Samantha, can you
oh,
share
I
us?
found it. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it's okay. Can you
Oh,
share a success story of a client whose life was transformed through your coaching?
well, me, I'm my best client.
There you go.
I mean, I really had to. I went from two, I forgot to mention. I was
Yeah.
a bodybuilder before, and I
Mm-hmm.
competed in a lot of shows. And so I had this ultimate, fitness, ideal fitness
Mm-hmm.
um image in my head of what I was like.
Yeah.
Then I really atrophied in the hospital. And it was incredible. Like, I mean, I left the hospital and I could lift 1 pound.
Oh,
And
wow.
I used to shoulder press
Oh, wow.
40, 40 to 50.
Oh,
So I
wow.
really just,
You are the example of the transformation from somebody who had a massive stroke, and look at you now. And I say that, Samantha, uh, you are going to awaken a lot of people's minds and change their mindset because nothing is impossible.
no, I mean, I shouldn't even be talking. My
Yeah.
my vocal cords were paralyzed when
Wow.
I did, and I've had 4 surgeries to be able to talk.
Oh my God. Wow.
So. I mean, but the areas that let me see here. Like back to the question you
Mm-hmm.
asked me before, the
Yeah.
areas that are like overlooked.
Yeah. What do you
Um,
find most people overlook, and why is it critical to overall well-being? Yeah.
well, I think it needs to be a whole body approach.
Mm-hmm.
And it really you have to have it like mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual balance. And you have to really have faith. You need to know that there's something bigger than yourself, like
Right.
something you're working towards.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's true. I totally agree with.
And and then seek support. Like don't do it alone. Use community. You need to be like you need to not do it alone. There's no way I could have gotten here and been here today on my own.
Right.
I had the help of so many people. And honestly, like you need to be accountable and then educate yourself. Knowledge is
Mm,
power.
right. Right. And that's what you've been doing. And until now, it's your mission now to educate us, Samantha. And that's why here we're reaching out to the community.
Thank
The name Thrive is powerful. What does it mean to you personally? And how do you help others move from simply surviving to truly thriving?
honestly, Victoria, I survived for so many years
Mm,
previous to my stroke. I was, like I told you, a business owner for 20 years.
yeah.
And I did everything to my billing and I had I have 3 kids. So I was a single mom and
Mm-hmm.
I really just struggled. I was always going and going and going and it was like I never I was never able to live in the moment. I
Yeah.
was never able to be present because I was always thinking about dinner or
Mm,
food or grocery shopping or trying to get my work out and going to school. And I did everything like volunteering and stuff. So I really just um Thrive just really resonates with me.
yeah. I love that word.
And I had really bad I had to learn the hard way, of course, like
Mm,
a lot of people do. And I had toxic relationships, and it was just, I had to learn self-worth and
mm-hmm.
my values and just really like really know when I'm yeah, my worth.
Yeah.
It really
Yeah.
about that.
It's amazing. And Samantha, if you could leave our audience with one message about health, wellness, and living a fulfilling life, what would it be?
um it would be
Yeah.
really work on those self-limiting beliefs.
Mhm. I love that.
Try to overcome that, which again, it really can't be done always alone. Maybe you need support. Recognize your strengths and play to your strengths. Like focus on what you're good at.
Mm,
Focus on what you do well, not what you can't do.
right. I love that.
And then to get good at something, you have to be bad at it first. So you need to like do it and do it and do it again.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If you get knocked down, get back up.
Wow.
and you can overcome anything. Everyone starts somewhere.
Right.
And if you're frustrated or you want help, support, or guidance, call me. Do Thrive in Health and Wellness coaching, but I help support actually people with locked in syndrome. I go to the hospital and I'm there for motivation.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody with a stroke,
Yeah.
I always say that I'm there for them.
Wow. I think you did mention in our last talk, oh, I had to, visit somebody who was in the same condition as me. That's amazing, Samantha. This is like you are supporting everyone and anyone who has also experienced the same experience as you. And you went through it. You went through the hardship,
Yeah.
you lost friends, you lost, things that you used to do before. And we discussed this before too, Samantha. Remember when I said, Samantha, I'm also in the financial education um, service where I like to educate people about the power of protection and the power of planning and making sure that in case anything, God forbid, happens, then you are protected. Would you like to say something about how they should open their eyes and their minds to the power of protection and planning?
Oh yeah, I was actually just talking to a friend
Yeah.
not who works in the insurance industry,
Mm-hmm.
but they have stroke protection,
Mm-hmm.
and it really would have gotten me. I mean, I never thought at 39 I would have had a stroke, but you need to be like, I was so unorganized. My mom probably could have shot me.
Mm-hmm.
She was one of my biggest supporters, but she had to go through all my bills, everything, and try to find it. Well, I was so chaotic, but now I have like my passwords and I'm organized so she can find it.
Yeah.
I have it all on my fridge and it's readily available, but I mean, those things you
They're
should plan.
important. That's right.
And the financial part
Yeah.
is so crucial. She's still my power of attorney just in case.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yes, it's really, really important.
Yeah. Samantha, I will be posting your contact details in my post. Would you like to tell the audience how they could contact you?
Yes, there's Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
SAMM Fit Girl. No,
Okay.
SAMFITT Girl. There's Facebook, Samantha Rickey, or there's my email, Samantha Rickey7 at gmail.com.
Yeah, amazing. I'll also post it so that they could read it. Samantha, thank you for sharing your remarkable story and the valuable lessons you've learned through your journey. Your resilience, courage, and commitment to helping others remind us that our greatest challenges often become our greatest opportunities to serve. And to our audience, remember that thriving is not about perfection. It's about taking one step at a time toward becoming the healthiest, strongest, and most fulfilled version of yourself. Thank you for joining us on Fulfillionaire's File. I'm Victoria Ferrer, financial educator, personal power, and public presence coach, reminding you that fulfillment comes when purpose, resilience, help, and service come together. Until next time, continue to grow, continue to serve, and continue to thrive. Samantha, thank you again for gracing my talk show. I will always be forever grateful. And please, please continue inspiring us.
Thank you. I'm so great. So great to be here.
Thank you. So, bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah. So,
So we're not recording now.
yeah, we're not recording now.
Okay, I'm
So,
so sorry
yeah,
about
you
my
did well. You
accent.
did very well, and your words were so powerful that I became a bit emotional, Samantha. But that's how we should steer the emotions of the people so that they would say, "Oh yeah, Samantha is right. I should do this, or I should talk to somebody, to my friend who has given up on life, and look at Samantha." So God bless you, Samantha.
Thank you. You know, one thing I really did, I forgot to mention, you have to be good yourself
Yeah.
to be able to give to others.
Yeah.
And a lot
I
of people give, but then they don't do anything for them.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
really hard. It's really hard
There's
to
such a
do that.
to see a give and take, we're
Yeah,
here to support each other, we're here to uplift each other,
yeah,
and this is the reason why I joined this networking event, to find people like you that we could exchange ideas, we could be
yeah.
best friends virtually,
I
right,
know, right?
Samantha? And then one day I'm going to meet you, and we maybe have a face talk show.
I
Who knows,
know.
right? And it's as I said, it's my honor to have met you, Samantha. Please continue
Well,
on what you're doing, and I'll be
where
in
do
touch
you
with
live?
you. Once I finish the recording, Samantha, I'm going to email it to you so that you can watch it. And once you say,
Thank you.
okay, Victoria, this is okay, then I can post it on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram, and I will tag you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I will now connect with you through LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook. Is that good?
Perfect. And you know, I think the fact I drop my papers, it just makes a human aspect of it.
Yeah.
I'm not perfect. Nobody is.
Nobody is, Samantha.
Now, and I mean,
But
I know I from doing like speaking events and
yeah.
oh my gosh, I dropped my note cards and I had to have the same thing. I had to prepare and have it written down so I wouldn't lose my train of thought.
Hmm. But it's so natural, when you said, "Oh, I lost my train of thoughts." Then we went on to the next question, and you said, "Oh, okay, now I'm ready to end." It's you're a pro. You're a pro in talking to the audience, connecting to the audience, because you you showed them that all of us are vulnerable. We're not perfect. We don't need to be perfect, right, Samantha? Well, because we're human. Only God is perfect. Let's put it that way, correct?
Yeah.
So,
Ask for help. Like I had to learn, don't do it all yourself.
yeah,
I mean, it's impossible.
it's impossible. No man is an island. There's an old saying that says, "No man is an island."
That
We're
is,
here. Yeah, we're here to support each other.
when can we meet up next?
Yeah, well, we'll communicate, and let's see how the reaction of the audience, because definitely I would be knowing how the audience would be. I'll be asking them, and I'm sure
But
they will be in touch with you.
I said I'll put it on my YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah, it is on YouTube. I'm going to be showing you the link in YouTube, and then you also post them in your YouTube.
Um,
Yeah. So we'll do that, Samantha. I'll
thank
let you rest now. I love you, and you take care.
you, Victoria. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.